Okay, this is not about the machine I'm using and in any way failing. This is just a demonstration of how DD coils in general are affected by iron, the masking effect they have on good targets. Right, there you can see that. A fairly straight oddo, it's telling us that's iron. I'm giving a value around 45, 50 I'd imagine. Now, if I put the coin in, because the orientation of the nail going that way, it's not going to pick it up. Actually put it on top. But I used to think, you know, nail and good target in the picture, it's going to go from -45, it's going to go uphill. You know, not going to go to +80, but it's going to go somewhere like +10 or something. The combination of a good target and a bad target, I always assumed would even out an average and give you a beep. But that's not how it works. Because now, when it was -45, we're down to like -80 now. It's actually sent the meter the opposite way. It comes as a bit of a shock to me. But if I turn it that way, suddenly we're into +80 territory, like the nails disappeared. And we can even put some decent sized nails into the picture and probably still get it. There's plenty of nails, isn't it? Okay. Also, you know, two nails above iron. You know, you just ain't got to pray with that orientation. But turn the nails, and okay, we've got it. Saying that, not that easy actually. Yeah, no. It's trying, but it's struggling. It's struggling with the nails above iron. At the same level, no problem at all. But my point being is the angle of approach. Let's just put them like that. Yes, it should beep. So I'm going across the field, of course, and I get a beep. But what if I've come at it this way? You know, I'm going across my field, lengthways, whatever it would be, and I approach it that way. What we got? As I said earlier, we've got something like -90, -80. You're going to walk straight over it, aren't you? So unless we've targets with nails by them, unless you've covered it from both angles, you really am going to miss stuff left, right and centre. And this is a trait of the DD coil. It reads nice one way and crap the other. In the old days when we all used concentrics, it didn't really matter much. You know, you'd find a target, and because it's like an ice cream cone type signal, regardless of how you rotated over it, the cone was always going to be, you know, the same shape over it. But with the DD, it's like having a blade under your coil, and you know, it's a different picture depending on what angle of approach you hit it with. So I hope that gives you an idea of how much you're missing. You know, you're going across your field, you hear that's iron, you know, showing on the needle, -70, that's a big chunk of iron. But if you just stop and rotate over it, there's a possibility that -70 will become a +70. So I hope this video has been useful.